Hi guys, it's the RPG Brit here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Two
Again.
Point Campus.
Let's all try and focus on our breathing.
So, as you can see, I actually just reached 1 star, which is really, really cool. So I thought I needed to start this episode early. I haven't quite got enough money to build the research lab at the moment, but I just wanted to show you guys this. So, huzzah, good cheer, and so on. Though I should stress, this is just about as poor as an establishment can be, while still receiving one of your rather snazzy brochures. How terribly efficient of you. Alright, cool. So, that gives me 10k as well, which is really nice. So, obviously, we've got the two new campuses. One's a sporting one, one's a wizarding one, which I'm really excited about. We've got a nature club stand and a new bush. Oh, and some more stuff down here. Money Waggling, new course, and Boogie Nights, new event. Okay, cool. So let's continue. Yeah, so I need 40k, I think, for a research thing. I've got so much that requires research, as you can see here. Not good. That's why that is my next goal. But yeah, cool. I'm glad that got 1 star. So let's have a look. So win jousting tournament events, nice. Build a level 5 battleground, joisting field, and medical office. So what level are these? That's 7. That's 7. I'm guessing it is just the medical then. 3, yeah. Okay, so I just need to upgrade that a bit. That's fine. Just place some attractive stuff around. Students on campus, I need 80. I've only got 30 at the moment. I'll get that when I upgrade the courses. And develop 10 new romances. That will just happen in time anyway. All right, cool. So I'm going to carry on working on my money. And then once I've got enough, I'm going to build the research thing here. I am thinking I am going to fit another room in here, but I'm not sure what. Maybe the training room, actually. So just for staff, this bit here. So yeah, maybe that. So research lab and the training thing there. I know I need the Prince dummy for assignments. But yeah, cool. So I'll see you guys in just a sec. Hi guys, so I'm back. Let me just pause that so it's quiet. So I'm back. I've been able to get the Dragon Tower, which I've researched. I've built a little research thing here. I tried putting 2 teachers in here, but they just replace each other, so it's not worth having a really big one. You might be able to have multiple ones though, to be fair. And I did decide to build the private tuition here. Because it's not that far away, especially when they're already doing lessons here, and I'm going to put some stuff here, so it's not too far away for them to walk. But yeah, so I need to have a look actually now. So I need artillery, prince, and the princess dummy. Night school weaponry. 122 days. What I am going to do first though, because it did pop up saying I can do it, is no, I need to go on that and upgrade this. So I'll do that first, and then I'll do the research after. Do I select research now? Can I do that? Yeah, start new project. I can upgrade the Dragon Tower. I don't need that, obviously. Night school weaponry. Let's do that. Cool.
The Meat Wizard collection contains most of the games you hope it would, with only a few scandalous omissions. You say you like these games, then prove it.
I'm guessing the dummies go in these. I didn't realise this was going to be quite so big, but haha, nice. That's cool. Challenge completed, nice. Bin blindness. The next thing I want to build in here is the training room, so I can start improving some of my staff, because some of them really are quite poor, to be honest. Nice bit of money there, and I got a career goal. Nice. What was that for? Complete 10 student cinema. Nice.
Students eating rubbish are reminded the but you are what you eat.
You are rubbish. But yeah, money's coming in much better now, which obviously I'm quite happy about. Alright, there you go, that's done, so you should be able to start on that again now. It's research power. I don't know if that means that you do it quicker. I'm hoping so. There he is, going back now, the teacher. I'm gonna put some benches out here. I'll do it. Can I put it there though? I'll put it there. Right, the academic year is over, so let's pause and let's have a look for your awards. Awesome. I've got no requirements, which is good. Next year, I'm going to start improving the courses, I think. But right now, I've still got stuff to build, so I'm not in a position to sort of like take on more courses and things like that at the moment. But no, that's cool. Let's just start the year then. I'm going to need to, obviously, because I'm going to need a lot more students. But that is going to happen.
The yearly results are in. Wow, didn't we do well?
Oh, replacing someone. Someone's already on their way. Oh well, it's okay. What we got here? Boogie Nights.
That's
10
all from
grand.
us here at Campus Radio. Just a reminder that if you have any interest in getting involved at the station, please do reach out. There really is a lot of airtime to fill, and try as we might, we just can't fill it all. We're open to news reports, reviews, and opinion pieces. Really just anything that will take up some dead air. Good night.
Awesome. Right, so I should be able to now.
Education is non-refundable.
Oh, there's the romance there. That's going to happen. Develop one new romance. I would have thought anyway. I've got the new club as well that I can pop down. I could start putting them up along here actually. Right, but I've got enough money now to build training room. So let me just pause this quickly because stuff is happening. Can I fit two in? Can't afford item. That's fine though. But when I get a bit more money, I could potentially put another one in. So I can have two training at the same time, which would be awesome. So I'm going to leave that part of it blank. Right, cool. Let's have a look. More money.
Now taking students for night school.
I've always been taking students from high school.
Intruders on campus. You know what to do.
So I'm getting a lot of people fail their assignments, which is really annoying. So I've got none that actually specialise in research. So can I do that? Yeah, research. Cool. Let's do that. I'm not going to do any more just yet because of this invasion that's going on. So I want to improve my janitors dealing with security. And if I can improve their speed as well, then that'd be really good. Why have they run all the way into there? I just realised there's nothing in there. There we go. Yeah, artillery required, I
We're
know.
more afraid of you than you are of us.
Nice. Right, how much is it? 35 grand. Wow. Okay, no wonder I can't afford it. Student lounge party, yeah, that's fine. I will start repeating these now that money is a bit better. Right, he's going to his training now. That's good. I know all this.
Showering is technically but not socially optional.
If I get one that's really good at research and then just keep him in there, hopefully he'll smash through it. Right, we've got one more intruder. There they are there. And there's the janitor running after him. Oh no, the janitor in there. Nice. Rust issues, that's fine. More money and money.
Students are reminded that the rain isn't my fault. Thank you.
Right. So I'm not sure what the next building I wanted to do. So that's all good. That's all good. And I've got all of these as well. So I think I am in a position where I am able to upgrade some things. I need to make this better. There we go. Do need a new assistant in there though.
Janitor required in battleground.
Duck hedge. I can just go in this little corner. It's like a little hidden gem. Now there was a new club, wasn't there? I believe. I've not done anything for entertainment really, but that's not too bad. So I've done the power nap, speed walking, and that. So it was this one here, wasn't it? The nature club. Let's double check. So there's a speed walking, power napping, and the library one. That was it. Bookworm. I'm gonna put this here. Alright, cool. That's very nearly done. You need to
Despite
go
the rumors,
toilet.
the campus grounds are not a toilet.
What's he waiting for? Waiting for private tuition. I'm guessing someone's on their way. Right. Ah, I missed it. Right, while I got the chance, let's have a look at these janitors. Let's pause. So I do think making them faster is really good. Especially for the security ones. Let's do that. Cool. Let's leave it like that for now.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. Welcome to 2 Point Radio, where it's a great day. Why? Because I, Sir Nigel Bickleworth, am talking into a microphone. Can you feel it? Can you hear me? Is this thing on? Really, Dennis, if this is off again, I'm going to come in there and dunk you like a biscuit. We'll check that I'm on the air and be back with more sumptuous sound wave salaciousness after this.
Showering is technically but not socially optional.
So the research does still happen without a teacher in there, which is interesting. I'm guessing they just speed it up. One student needs an artillery, I know that.
Students are reminded
I just can't wait to
that we
get
will
them
be
in now.
implementing a no-tolerance policy on procrastination.
Yeah,
Soon.
and let's repeat that every year as well. Right. Artillery. Yeah, let's put it down in this corner. And it can go in here as well. It's a bit cramped in this bit though. Let's put it there. Okay, right. So what research is needed for this? Oh,
Rudeness,
royal dummies.
The campus grounds are not a toilet.
Right, yeah, let's start that then. Right, let's start assigning some more training then. Assistants. Let's get some of these medical ones up. Library management is fine to go up. Now, what else can they actually have? Happy thoughts and just, yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, let's do happy thought. So what is this? Makes people happy and entertained. So it might be only needs to the library one might be good. Yeah. I mean, that one can do library as well, which is really good. But I think that's fine for that. Janitors. Let me improve some of your mechanics. Or your security. Yeah, let's do that. Teachers.
Why is it that the youth of today believe they can churn out a radio show from the comfort of their toilet seats? The gall! In my day, one had to work for years making sandwiches and polishing the communication tower before they even let you touch a microphone. There's more to radio than ability, charm, and technological literacy. Eager little autodidacts, the lot of them.
Let's start improving their night schools. And I want you to actually improve on your private tuition. There we go. That is everyone assigned.
Bathroom.
That's everyone assigned to some training. Nice, 3 more applicants. Done the 10 new romances, which is good. Win jousting tournaments. Let's start having a look at that. Is it there? No. No, it's not that either. Where is it then? Oh, create new event. There we go. Competition, jousting. Why can't I move it then? I don't get it. Mate, let me move it then. Oh, there you go. Wow. Cool. We'll do repeat. We can't do that repeat every year. Not available for this event. Alright, that's fine.
Student requests for administrator. I'll add them to the pile.
Oh, wow. 5 queuing for that. It might be worth getting a second one of them. Queue length 1 now. Okay, that's not too bad. Can I see? I wanted to have a look at the other. No, I wanted to have a look at the other. What other research there is. Right, but this next one should be enough to get everything I needed now, or what I keep getting requests for anyway.
My darling, albeit slack-jawed nephew Kevin ushered me through cyberspace and into the world of video games. Yes, I played the latest entry in the popular Meat Wizard franchise for Sir Nigel reviews. I was lost. I was cold. I was scared. The controller was sticky and the subject matter obscene. While I'm unsurprised that it appeals to the desensitized youth of today, I'll tell you what I told that chap in the deli. No one needs that much ham. 1 magical gem out of a possible 5.
Announcement. Intruders on campus. Oh no.
Yeah, I've got 2 more left. Teacher needed research lab. One of them is there learning. That's the problem. Might get another janitor. Yeah, let's do it. I'll get, wow, 4 on security. Yeah, let's get them. Cool, so you just got better at security. Boogie Nights.
The joust is starting now. Huzzah.
The jousting tournament. In the rain as well, nice. That's cool. Yeah, we know that. Nice. You've defeated Lawback, nice, and we won. Awesome. Right, I'm wondering whether... Yeah, let's just do it. Not... There we go. Now, does this mean... Nah, it's all scheduled anyway. Okay, cool.
Assistant needed in library.
I really need the research one to stay in there. Right, I'm happy about that. Career goals, complete 10 live music. Thank you. A jolly lot. Average student happiness, 86%, nice.
Staff are reminded to care about students.
See, I've not put any of, like, much of the arcade stuff. The stalls, like for buying food and stuff like that. None of that. Just can't wait for this to be finished now because I can do all of them.
Crunch. Get some gubbiny grub in your gob with cheesy gubbins. The essence of cheese. Cheesy gubbins. You know you want to.
I wonder if I can put the shops out here, along here. That might be a quite good use of space. Average student happiness needs to go up a bit. I know, that's the target was 86%. I get it now. Right. Research done. Actually, can I just go into... No, because they've disappeared. There we go. Prince dummy. Just gonna put one of these in each one, I think. I'm gonna print this one. Oh, they've got some more bits on it though. Let's put some of these bits in. There we go.
We've just
All right, cool.
completed a research project. Well done.
Really happy about that. Let's have a look. What other research can we do? Combat training station. Okay, these are all the new things come in. Upgrade the training pods for the teachers. Invest in ways to harness, blah, blah, blah. Unlock training pod, yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Right. Let's start putting some more of these arcade things in here. Maybe have a little arcade station down here. Let's actually go to entertainment. There we go.
Required in bathroom.
What is that? That's cool. Entertainment, that's what I want. Entertainment, okay. We've got one of them there. Yeah, let's put some phones here. I don't have as many arcade bits as I thought I did.
To the news and the controversies surrounding Education Minister Tarquin Foxbridge, who allegedly blew his nose on official government documents. Stories like this are scandalous. It's perfectly clear to me that a group of students have fabricated the images somehow, and yet this poor minister faces all manner of backlash and public murmurings. And why? Because he was
That's inspirational
photographed doing
speaking.
something? I know a witch hunt when I see one.
Let's at least get these guys better with night school. Right, so assistants, I want you to have both of these to have the comic timing. No, that's not one. And the happy thoughts. Cool. Janitors, they're all fully trained. Well, say fully trained. They're all a bit better.
Your body is a temple, and you wouldn't fill a temple with crisps.
Maybe you will. Right. So you're the only one that does maintenance. So I might try and improve that then. And you're the only one that does that. So let's improve that. You, I think one of you probably, maybe maintenance. Yeah. So you can help with stuff when they break. And you, I'm going to get you doing aerodynamics. Cool. Let's speed up again. Got a queue for this now, annoyingly.
Janitor required in bathroom.
I think it's going alright though, to be fair. It's always a bit iffy at the beginning. Right. Let's see if I can... I can. So let's start putting some of these outside. That's weird. Nice, I'm still in a profit, and that's the academic year done. Let's just put the rest of these in that I want. Right. It's not even, but it will do. Cool, really happy about that. Do I upgrade the course now? I think I'm going to struggle with money again now that I've just laid all those down. So I'm not going to do it, but I'm going to do it as soon as I start the year.
It
Yeah, that's what I'm
tends to be a
thinking.
one-way affair, this relationship of ours, and that's how it should be. What do you know about radio after all? Almost nothing, I'd imagine. Still, it's time for that rare occasion where we put you, the listener, at the center of things. I am the aunt to ease your agony, the balm to abate what bites you, the A to all your cues. I am listening. Oh, and we're out of time. We'll get to your problems after this, all right?
So funny.
All right.
Right, let's have a look at upgrading this. Because get a lot more students, which is what we need. Okay, it tells you at the bottom, yeah, next year's campus requirements is just one room. Okay, I like that. Alright, I'm going to do that.
Despite the rumors, the campus grounds are not a toilet.
That's going to bring in a lot more students. Whatever the room is, I'm guessing it's going to be maybe the jousting.
Announcement. Intruders on campus.
Or
Oh,
a
no.
new lectern. I'm not sure. Either way, I should have the money by the end of this year anyway to sort whatever that is. And then afterwards, I'm guessing maybe start a different course if I've not finished. I wouldn't have finished by then. Yeah, so start a new course. I know, that is still doing research. Okay. Right, profit has gone down quite a bit because of my wages. It's probably because I keep training them, to be fair. Their wages are probably going up. So let's not do any more of that for the time being.
It's not your year, it's just another year.
Unreachable area. That's not good. Let's space them out a bit then. There we go. Alright, it's gone back up to about 5 grand now, my profit.
Failing students
That's glitched.
might want to try
It's meant to be
something
sat in
else.
there. That's funny.
It's time for Agony Answers with me, Sir Nigel Bickleworth. This week's problem is from student Felony Bogdropper, who writes, I've got loads of work but can't concentrate with all the noise in my flat. Well, Felony, I advise that you try a change of scenery. Work in the study. Write in the billiard room, mill about in the converted mill, why, read in the scullery. Your home is your castle. Utilize all of its many, many nooks and crannies. That's what got me through the hard times.
Right, so that is the 2 events I needed to do to win, and now it's just getting students on campus, which should happen at the end of the year, I'm hoping, because my intake will be a lot more. I'm probably going to need a new dormitory and everything. Probably at least one of all of these, or at least that and the toilets and showers, but I can do that in this building here, I think. I've not been able to do the student happiness though, which is a bit annoying.
The joust is starting now. Huzzah.
I guess doing parties and stuff like that helps, doesn't it? Yeah, let's do some of that. Yeah, let's do a boogie nights. Repeat every year. That. Student lounge party. We'll move to like there, because I don't want it to collide with the other thing. Alright, cool. Hopefully that'll help with that then. What's that? Train 10 teachers. Nice. Profit is really, really good now as well.
Janitor required in bathroom.
They're leaving. I don't know what they're doing though. Crunch numbers, I don't think I'm going to pass this year. 10 students are at risk. Sorry, 7 students are at risk of failing. Why? That's not good. We won the jousting. Nice. There does seem to be a lot of just standing around. Let's get some seating.
Do you like what you hear? Of course you do. So why not call in and let our producers know? Recent research suggests that over 97% of our
5
listeners are
people invading again.
incidental. That is, hearing by accident rather than intent. Collateral Johnnies, if you will. Nevertheless, I have faith that each radio segment, like a juicy needle in a haystack of filth, is found by someone, somewhere. Well done to you, today's deliberate listener.
Learning rate. Yeah, let's do that.
Would campus intruders please not come in.
Let's just get these repeating every year. Nice. I'm guessing we start upgrading. Let's have a look. 125 days, 125 days. Don't need that. 125 days. Yeah, I'm thinking we start upgrading the items we've got. What does it actually do though? I'm guessing it just means that they get better grades and stuff. I've got 5 people queuing for that, which is not good.
Janitor required in bathroom.
3 more. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Right. Well, I'm hoping that is good for the happiness. I think I've done it actually. Yeah, I've done the happiness. Nice. So yeah, I just need to look at doing more events. Not waiting for them to ask me. Right, money's good, so I am gonna do some more of this. I do think it helps. Let's speed up their walking.
Assistant to the library. Thank you.
Alright, assistants. Training first aid, that's good. Training scheduled. Okay. I keep coming out of it by mistake. So I just do like the happy thoughts. Like, you're not actually trained in anything. You got the comic timing, which is good. We've got 2 that are doing medical and 2 that are doing library. Sorry, 3 that are doing library, so maybe I get another medic. Right, and then the teachers. I really think we need to up a lot of this. What can I give you? What does the inspirational speaking do? Trick students into working harder with dramatic put. Yeah, let's do that. You're actually really good. I'm gonna do your aerodynamics. And you, yeah, night school.
Announcement. Healthy body, healthy mind. I came up with that.
So he doesn't even have research. So why is he in here? Oh, campus 13, nice. Two escaped. That is not good. That's quite annoying. That's the first time that's happened, I think. No, the happiness, look, 85, come on, this needs to go to 86, 1 more %.
Janitor required in bathroom.
It's gone down one. Bugger. I was hoping that'll peak at 86 then. Jousting tournament done, so that's the third one. Training pod can be upgraded.
Janitor to install upgrade, please.
Do they have to get off while he's upgrading it? No. That's quite good. Jolly lot, nice. So that was the student happiness. Why did you have a question mark? Is it you're lost? Yeah, lost. I mean, I don't know what else I can do for you, mate.
I'm Maggie
It's not exactly that
Bobble,
difficult.
learning on the job on campus radio. Can I ask, should we be paying someone for using this next song? Sorry, I just really don't know. Anyway, I'm sure it'll be fine. Here we go.
Right, so it is now just students on campus, which should happen at the end of the year, which is coming up close. He was literally there upgrading it, and now he's doing some training instead.
Janitor required in bathroom.
Right, 5 invaders. Let's see how we do with these.
Would campus intruders please not come in?
Hopefully all my things aren't busy. That's the problem last time. None are defeated so far. Bit worried. I've got none that can do security. Oh, one's defeated now. Okay. Right, that training's done.
Showering is technically but not socially optional.
This is the jousting track. Two defeated, 3 remaining. They are breaking a lot of stuff though. So annoying. Let me have another look. No, there's none. But let me get this guy so you can start actually repairing stuff. It could be that's what slowed him down. Right, 4 defeated, 1 remaining.
Janitor required in bathroom.
I'm going to stop doing the training for now because I think that's what's affecting it a lot as well. Although I did say that before. At least the janitors.
Everyone on campus is talking about the county's education minister and the bad, or maybe
Right.
good, thing that happened. Over to you, Hugh.
Right, I got all 5. Awesome. Academic year is over, and it is just a lecture theatre, which is perfect. Let's claim rewards. Okay. Let's look at the year actually first. Nice,
Yes,
5
that's
awards.
right. Emotions are high here in Croquembouche today as students have flooded into the city to protest the continued existence of Education Minister Tarquin Foxbridge. They dabbled in some chanting, but haven't been able to get into an easy and repeatable rhythm. We'll be here letting you know the wording they settle on as and when it happens.
It's because of the door. No, let me select the door. I want to edit the room. Let me edit the room. Swap to roll cursor. There you go. So that I can get rid of. Okay, cool. There's a lot of rubbish in here. Right, but that's all I needed for that. So let's now start. Oh, can I improve this even more? It needs one more building, so let's not. But let's start the year. Right, so I'm up to 57. Lectern can be upgraded, of course it can. I'm in the minus now though. Just wait for that to
Janitor
go up a
needed
bit.
to unblock toilets. Lovely.
I'm probably going to need, yeah, to put another thingy in. Dormitory. Let's wait to get a bit more money back. Oh, 57 out of 80. Maybe I need a second course. What are you doing, mate? Oh, taking part in Nature Club. Oh, that's cool. Allotment. Okay, well I can't do it just yet, but I will do. Yeah, definitely need a dormitory. It's getting very crowded.
Assistant needed in the student union.
My maintenance guys, my janitor's going to be very busy trying to fix everything from the last invasion. Right, I can actually place this now, which is good. Let's put that down here. Accept and accept. Okay, cool. Right, I've now got money back. I'm back in the black. People are not liking the how attractiveness because of how much rubbish we've got about.
Janitor required for groundskeeping. Thank you.
All right,
You
cool.
want to learn better? Of course you do. Wanda, how do we do that? Everyone is looking for ways to study without all those hours in the library and pen stains on your fingertips. The latest way to trick your body into learning is to sleep with a book in front of or on top of your face. As you sleep, your eyes will occasionally open, letting in a little light and valuable knowledge. Try it for a week and see the results for yourself.
Announcement. Intruders on campus. Oh no.
More. Got 6 this time. Okay, right. So what I'm going to do, because I think this is just now a matter of time of just waiting for more students, which might be at the end of the year. I'm gonna actually end this video here, and then when I come back on my next video, hopefully, I'll be getting my 2nd star. So yeah, so thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, please give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you very much and take care.